So let's take a first look at our Super Vegito, the Legends new rarity Super Vegito, and see what he does. I was just waited for this to break it down. So let's see what he does. And there are few equipments which are dropping alongside this reset. So we'll go through that as well, guys. So stay till the end and see what this guy does, and let's see how absurd is going to be. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this. So he is purple element plus, that's what they call it now, since he's a legend first rarity unit, and he's in different traits: Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Potara, again Super Saiyan. We all know what Super Saiyan tag means. Fusion Warriors, Majin Buu Saga, melee type. Okay, so he's a melee character, which is good to know. Main ability: is this pathetic fighting display already the best you have to offer? Okay, that's a very good ability. Draw one card, destroy one card, and then draw ultimate charge card next. Health plus 30%, key plus 50. Unique age, charge rate plus 100% for 60 timer counts, uncancelable. Okay, so right after you use your main, is going to have 100% to use charge rate for 60 timer counts, which is really solid. Enemy key minus 100. Oh my god. Okay, so right after him popping up his main, you will have 0 key to attack or counter attack this guy. So you can just easily do it quick dash and then get priority or make them vanishing edge, and then go for your ultimate, right? So let's see, that's good. So it's going to take 25 timer counts for for it to happen. This is fine. Starter ability: damage plus 320%, which is the same as the previous guys which I just reviewed. So go check that out. Damage got 260%, yeah, up by 30% already, guys. Key recovery 70%. Draw speed 1. Nullify wide range special arts 2 times. Okay. Subcount on switch -2. Endurance 50% key. Okay, this guy has endurance. Okay. 50% of health is going to recover after endurance, right? Special Dokabaki impact versus Super Boo. Okay, so they have that mentioned in the starter ability now. So I think this is going to be the trend. If the character has any special Dokabaki impact, like the Saiyan, Saga, Vegeta and Goku, I think they're going to mention that in the starter ability going forward, which is great. And most surprising thing is that, guys, he is going to nullify wide range special arts for 2 time accounts. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku after its transformation revival. Okay, which was very much needed, guys, right? They were spamming AoE green cards for the character, which was released in the last 3 months. So yeah, this was needed. 2 times it's fine for this guy, I believe. 3 times would have been overkill, but yeah, this is fine. Okay, good to know that all are uncancelable. Ultimate strongest fusion. Okay, that sounds really confident. On battlefield entry or area change, draw. Oh my god. Wow. On battlefield entry or area change. Okay. Draw 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer. Health plus 10%, key plus 40%. Nullify special cover changes for 5 time accounts. Nullify damage received element disadvantage for 5 time accounts, uncancelable. And destroy one enemy card, enemy key -35%, all enemy draw speed -1 for 10 time accounts. So mind you, guys, all of this is happening either on battle entry or you changing an area with a quick dash or override dash, right? Even reducing enemy key by -35%. Reduce enemy card draw speed by 1. Nullify damage received advantage for 5 time accounts. Nullify special cover change for 5 time accounts. Restore 10% health, 40 key. All of this on both battle entry as well as area change. Okay, on top of that, on card draw, he's going to restore 3% of his health, key plus 15%, damage plus 15% for 10 time accounts. Okay, so they thought, just by entering the battlefield and changing area, he was used to get 10% health and 40 key. They thought it's less. And on card draw, for each card draw, he is going to get again additional 3% health, 15 key, and damage plus 15% for 10 timer counts, guys. Uncancelable. Damage stacking. Okay. Also based on odds drawn. Okay, additional damage on the card drawn. Strike cards card, damage on next strike cards card plus 70% non-stacking. Blast cards card, damage on next blast cards plus 70% non-stacking. Special move arts, damage on next special move hit plus 30% non-stacking, which is good. On Dokabaki impact win, damage plus 20% for 15 timer counts. Release type on vanishing step, destroy one card and then draw special arts next one time. Activation results when ally is defeated. Okay, which is good to know. When on battlefield, an enemy activates special move, ultimate, awakened arts or rising rush, damage guard plus 10%, uncancelable 2 times. Cancel enemy buff and buff effect 3 times, which is really good. Okay, this is going to cancel buff effect when he's on battlefield, guys, not in the party, like in the standby. So yeah, that is something which we need to keep in mind. But this card drawing card on battle entry and changing area is absurd, and top of that, for each card is drawing is going to restore health and key, and also based on a specific card draw is going to get damage. A non-stacking one for the first card's use burst. Yeah, this is absurd. Okay, special cover change against strike and combable into blue. Unique gauge, attack type and release type. Okay, starts as an attack type. When attack type gauge, when unique gauge becomes full, switch to release type, draw special move next. Key plus 50 cancels attribute downgrade of normal condition, which is good. Also, if there is a debited battle member, one time destroy one card and then draw ultimate arts next. Protect hand for 5 timer counts. Okay, so this guy is going to get multiple ultimates based on defeated battle member. Okay, when release type, damage plus 50%, uncancelable, card draw speed plus 1, uncancelable, override gauge, charge rate 50%, uncancelable, nullify attribute downgrade plus uncancelable. So we are telling this guy is going to be at permanent card draw speed of level 2 after once his unique gauge is turned release type from attack to release type, and is going to get additional 50% damage and override gauge charge rate plus 50%. Okay, level 2 card draw speed, permanent level 2 card draw speed for character in 2026 with a lot of potential of doing high level damage. Okay, fine. When the unique gauge is 0, switch to attack type and charges moderately each time a strike or blast starts use. Okay, so it's going to take some time. It says moderately, like I don't know how much card is going to take to fill him, but once it is filled, he will be at level 2 card draw speed entirety of the match, guys. Wow. Okay. Release type decreases when on battlefield. Yeah, that is fine. I'm concerned about them giving him a level 2 card draw speed with high multipliers, and the card which is going to get for just entering the battlefield, and again this guy is going to combo till your party is dead. Okay. Z ability 4, Fusion Warrior Saiyan and Majin Buu Saga, base strike attack base strike defense up to 38%. If fusion warriors tag, base blast attack up to 18%. Held cards strike low area damage up plus damage plus 25% on use. Oh my god. A strike card held card is providing 25% damage for 10 timer counts, guys. 25%. Right, that is an held card, so it can be used by all of your party members, so which is really good. Strike cards card, strike damage guard penetration. Okay, on activation damage guard penetration plus 30%. Wow. For 5 timer counts. Again, this is stackable. It doesn't say non-stackable. This is stackable. 30% is a lot. 30% damage guard penetration is a lot, guys. And top of that, this guy is going to do 1.75% of damage to type disadvantage character. Probably is going to kill a Super Saiyan 4 Goku with just 2 cards, I believe. Oh my god. Okay. Blast health restoration down. On activation, all enemy health restoration minus 30% for 5 timer counts. Okay. So they were like they buffed all the region characters recently with a very good team. Now they just bought another character who is going to counter him and circle them out with just 1 blast card. Okay. Unparalleled will. Green card. Draws up to 2 card if hand has 3 or fewer. Plus key 40 vanishing gauge plus 70% for 3 time account. Okay. Thanks Legends. Nullify special cover change for 5 time accounts. Again guys, every time he's drawing a card, he's doing that additional passive where he's getting health, key, and based on the card he's getting, he's going to get a specific damage as well, right? So okay. Also based on the arts in hand, strike damage on next strike. Oh my god. Okay, is it? I'm a little confused because based on the arts card drawn, he's getting the damage. Again in the green card, it's again, I think it's both are linked, I believe. I don't think they're going to provide 170% damage. Him drawing a card from green, which also eligible for activating that passive. I believe it's the same, right? It should be right. If not, he's going to get it like if he's entering the battlefield and he's going to draw strike and blast, and after using those two, which is going to deal 70% damage. He has a green card. He's going to use his green card. He's going to get 2 more strike or blast, and he's going to do, I guess, 70% damage. Yeah, I think those are 2 separate things, so they cannot be merged, but yeah. Okay. Special arts card, Big Bang attack. On activation, destroy entire hand and then draw 3 cards. Special move damage plus 30% for 3 damage count. Also, if the unique cage is release type, key plus 30 and enemies destroy 3 enemy cards. Cannot be cancelled out by more special moves. Okay. This is like a countering a blue, so it is not going to get countered by any other blue, which is good. Ultimate arts card, Spirit Sword, supreme damage slice. Okay. On activation, destroys entire hand and then draw 4 cards. Okay. His blue cards draw 3 and his ultimate is going to draw 4 cards. Ultimate damage plus 50% uncancelable. Nullify endurance for 3 time count, which is good. Also, if the unique gauge is release type, nullify element disadvantage for 3 time counts, uncancelable. Cancels enemy buff effect. Okay. Okay. I'm telling you guys, if you do not get this character, most of them is going to hate the game and leave. If they're trying to face this guy, most of them is going to hate the game and is going to leave. I'm sure him having the damage penetration in his strike for 30%, he's going to reset all the characters which was released prior to him, and whatever the characters that's going to get released should have some way of countering that, but I don't know how much they're going to do. But yeah, okay. This was known. This guy will be broken, we already know, but how much broken, that's what we take a look at. That yeah, he is 2 step above all the characters which was released prior to him. Yeah, so we'll see if we can sustain it without this character, but I think it's very difficult. I would say do not go near the PvP if you do not get this character, guys, unless someone using without who doesn't know how to use a character. Yeah, but okay, so let's check out the equipments we have. So we have unique equipment, 1 awakened equipment, and the 1 PvP equipment as well. So let's go with the PvP equipment. So this is for Fusion Warriors. Health restoration plus 10%, slot 2 base health up to 12%, slot 3 base blast defense up to 20%, and 20% of pure blast defense if this character is episode Margin Boost Saga. So complete defensive equipment, okay, for Fusion Warriors, which is good. And obviously they're going to get a pure defense if they are from Margin Boost Saga. Okay, nothing major, but fine. So this is for God Key range type awakened equipment of Vegeta. Slot 1 base strike attack up to 10% and base blast attack up to 10%. Slot 2 base strike attack up to 15% and 10% to own strike attack if a tag Saiyan other than this character is a battle member. Slot 3 base blast attack up to 15% and 10% to own blast attack if a tag God Key other than this character is a battle member. So this awakened equipment would be good if you're running a Saiyan and God setup, and if again the new Goku and tag Vegeta and any other character who is God Key and range type is going to get well use of this equipment. But again, they should have given somewhere some health or anything else, but yeah, this is fine. So we have a new co-op equipment. Yeah, this should be a co-op equipment. This is for Fusion Warriors Majin Buu Saga. Slot 1 special move damage 10%, ultimate damage 10%. Okay. Slot 2 base blast attack up to 12% and 12% of pure blast attack when tagged Super Saiyan is a battle member. Okay. Slot 3 base strike attack up to 12% and 12% of pure strike attack when tagged Potara is a battle member. Okay. This can be used on this guy and as well as the Gotenks, the Zenkai Gotenks, and the red LF Gotenks as well. I think that's going to work really well with this, all 3 of these characters, guys. So yeah, along with this guy, this equipment should be solid for Majin Buu Saga setup, right? So that's all we have for now, unless if anything comes up I'll let you know. But let's check out the banner, like what are the things which we're going to get. So the steps remains the same. It's going to be 3000 crystals, and the 4th step will be free. And these are the featured characters, guys. So Super Vegito, they do not have any symbol for the character. I don't know if it's get updated, but yeah. And we have the new Super Saiyan God and Super Goku and Vegeta, and the Super Saiyan 2 Goku who transform into Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, Super Vegito the OG, and the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which I just spoke about, who is going to get benefit from that equipment. And the rest of them are EXs. There is no sparking. Yeah, there is sparking, sorry, but yeah, he has a 0.5% chance, but let's see, hopefully we can get lucky. And yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next. Until then, take care, bye, peace.